Alright, what's up guys? I'm back doing another commentary. I've chosen a long video intentionally because I got a lot to say today. Um, I just finished eating some rice cracker things. And so yeah, I'm good to go. Alright. Um so first off just quickly about the gameplay. This is a gameplay that occurred basically straight after Stars left. So you remember I uploaded a gameplay about a couple of weeks ago that had like Stars in it, who's like the best player on the leaderboard and stuff. Anyway, he left, and then this was like the next gameplay that happened after he left. So I was playing against the players that he normally plays with. So these are all Swedish and Finland and Norwegian and all the Scandinavian countries. These are all players from that area, and you'll see here that I got a really bad connection. But I managed to get a chem strike, and this will be the only chem strike that you'll probably ever see on my channel, of the Wii U version anyway. And maybe ever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing Call of Duty Ghosts. So enjoy it while it lasts. And sick connection. So yeah. All right. So yesterday I did some weights, some cardio. Worked out for about 50 minutes actually. I put a good decent effort into it. And yeah, really happy about that. And then after that I went to a Smash Brothers tournament, which have recently been starting up again here in Perth. And they're getting some really good turnouts. Like last night we had a turnout of about 25 people, which is amazing. It's like better than pretty much every other city in Australia. Now I know 25 people is nothing compared to what, you know, some of you guys that are listening might get in your cities over in America, you know, but we only have like 23 million people in the whole of Australia, so you know it's a bit different. 25 for Perth is amazing. That's like a really really good turnout. Smash over East, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, whatever, has pretty much died, and like to get 25 people would be like amazing. So yeah, really proud of that, really happy about that. I saw a lot of friends, a lot of guys that I hadn't seen for a long time, caught up with them, and they were happy to see me, and we just had like just an awesome chat. It's like old times, you know. It was as if we had never stopped like going to these tournaments, you know. Because for a little while there we had tournaments and tournaments and tournaments, and then it just sort of died for a year. And just recently it started up again, and it's kind of like, you know, back into Smash, get ready for the hype, get ready for the next game type thing. And it's working, and people love it. And it's not just Brawl, it's Melee, it's Project M, it's all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, doubles, singles, you know, it's a lot of fun, it's awesome. So we were out pretty late last night, actually, me and Corpse, my brother, till about 11:30, and then we got home, and I couldn't sleep, man. I just couldn't sleep, like, not after that night, you know, like, it was just so busy, and my brain was just working a mile a minute, and so I just couldn't sleep. And I got home and played some Yakuza 3, which I started playing only recently. I think I mentioned it in a previous commentary, which is very much not like Shenmue at all, which is a bit disappointing. It's more like a Japanese GTA. So it's okay. Japanese GTA with kind of more story, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I didn't get to bed last night till about 3:30, I think, actually. I just played Yakuza for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And I think after this commentary I'm going to keep playing it a bit more. And yeah, look, so also the other thing is I've put on my channel, in the info section or about me section or something, I've put my 3DS friend code. So if you guys, you don't need to have Bravely Default, just as long as you've got a 3DS, add me to your thing and send me your friend code and I'll add you. Because I need more 3DS friends and stuff. I've got one friend on my 3DS, and that's lame. So if you've got a 3DS, even if you barely use it, add me, I'll add you, and maybe, you know, we can start playing something together or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's all done. That's out of the way. I've talked about exercise. I've done stuff. Okay. So you know about the gameplay? Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use up the rest of the time in this video to talk about my PlayStation 4 disappointments. Things I don't like about the PlayStation 4. First off, number one thing I don't like about PlayStation 4, I can't record. But apparently that's getting fixed. Number two, the thing I don't like about the PlayStation 4 is that when you start the game, any game, it's got like a 5 to 10 second wait time before it even starts loading the game. I don't know why. The Wii U does it as well. I don't know why these consoles are doing this. I don't know if the Xbox One does it. Maybe it's a next gen thing. I don't know. But I don't know why. Like, it's just more waiting unnecessarily. I just don't understand. PS3 didn't do it. You know, Wii didn't do it. Actually, Wii kind of did do it. Xbox 360 didn't do it. I know that. And it's unnecessary. So why is it there? I just don't get it. The other thing I don't like about PS4 is the share button. So the share button seems to be glitched. Sometimes it just doesn't record. Like, you push share, and it doesn't record what you did in the last 15 minutes. I know how it works. I've read up on it. I know that you double push share and all this kind of stuff. I know how it works. It just doesn't work for some reason, and it's a well-known thing. It happens to other people as well, but it just sucks. They need to fix that. The other thing I don't like about it is like it's not, they haven't fixed the problem where, like, if you're playing a game and you want to open the internet browser and use like the internet just to check something, like I don't know, maybe a walkthrough or whatever, it's sick. It's like all slow and choppy and crap, like just like it was on the PS3. Like, why? You know, these consoles, massive lag. These consoles should be like way more powerful than the previous ones. Like, they should be like fine. They should be able to open up a browser no problem, smooth as, quickly, you know, load it, done. But they don't. Similarly, when I like want to send a message to a friend or add a friend or whatever, same deal, you know. It's all like choppy and slow and crap, especially on Call of Duty Ghosts. I think it's a game thing, but even on other games like Battlefield, Killzone, it's not smooth. It's not fast. It's not as fast as it should be anyway. It's just crap. Really, really not happy about that. I know it's early days. I know they can fix all of these things, and they probably will. But should have been there day one, man. It really should have. Like, apparently Xbox One's got sort of similar issues. It's got like Xbox One doesn't even tell you your battery indicator for your controller, so you don't even know how much battery life you have left until it's gone. I mean, what the hell, you know? Like, I think there's other issues. I remember reading about them briefly, but I don't have an Xbox One. I haven't used one, so I don't really know like the issues with it. But what I do know is that apparently it's got like, it's missing stuff that the Xbox 360 had, and that's just stupid. You know, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how that happens. And finally, and this is the biggest one, I don't think the PS4 is like as powerful as it should be. I really don't. I mean, it's more powerful than the Xbox One, but I still don't think it's as powerful as it should be. Like, when the PS3 came out and Xbox 360 came out, those consoles were like a huge quantum leap in terms of power over the PS2 and Xbox original. They were massive, like way more powerful. And you saw that in the graphics, right? Obviously. Now, I know right now we don't have, you know, second generation, third generation, even fourth generation software out yet. We're still dealing with like first generation stuff. But take Killzone as an example, right? Killzone Shadowfall is like an exclusive game built from the ground up with by Guerrilla Games, you know, and it's by people that know the hardware really well. And you know, it's not going to be like the best that the PS4 can ever do in terms of graphics, but it's like, it's pushing the PS4, okay? It's pushing it pretty freaking hard. And yet the graphics are not that good, man. Like, PC's been able to do graphics like that for ages. Whereas like with the Xbox 360 and PS3, you know, those graphics were like pretty much unmatched on the PS3, on the PC at the time. You couldn't do it, or you couldn't do it as smoothly or whatever. Of course, PC, you know, overtook it afterwards. But right now, you know, straight out of the gate with the PS4 and Xbox One, PC's already eclipsed them like ages ago. So it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they are as powerful as they should be, I guess. Well, I'm talking only specifically from the PS4 side of things, but because the Xbox One isn't as powerful as the PS4, I presume it applies to the Xbox One as well. So yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed by that. I really am. And like that, you know, that's shown also in, like I said earlier, with the interface. It just takes longer to open. It like takes just as long to open the internet browser, and it's not a smooth experience. It's not the experience it should be. So yeah, it feels like maybe that's because the console is not as powerful as it should be. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just crappy coding and they just haven't optimized it. I suppose it remains to be seen. But yeah, that's my initial impressions so far. I actually had this video prepared and ready to go about 2 weeks ago for you guys, but I didn't upload it because I still felt like I hadn't spent enough time with the system so that I could really say, yes, you know, this is what I feel about the system. And now I have done that. I've tried like the share button, you know, I've tried all that stuff, video capture and everything. And yeah, it's kind of a shame. I am a bit disappointed, but I'm sure they'll fix it up. You know, if we were talking about Nintendo, then I wouldn't be so sure, but we're talking about Sony and stuff here. So, you know, hopefully they'll get their act together and, you know, and sort it all out. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.